Hey, you, welcome back. It's what is it? Part five, है ना? Yeah, 9 and 10. Part five. I had to take a 2 day break because it was too much. You all saw my halat after फिर से. I don't know how I recorded Didi wala reaction, but ठीक है, we got through it. We powered through. But I needed a couple of days. I don't think maybe it's just me. I just get very drained emotionally. So it may seem like okay, next video, next video, next video. It's easy to do. I used to do daily videos. I don't anymore. I try my best to, but it just gets very draining. And sitting with the lights in your face and staring at a screen, like I get a headache, and then it takes me the rest of the day to get over it. And just sitting to record the very next day is impossible. I always need at least a day or two in the middle. And the phir se song that's going to haunt us forever, uska reaction record karna aasan nahi hota hai. I know when certain songs drain me so completely that I need time to center myself again, so I'm not able to. But I thought I would get through this entire soundtrack without a day's break in the middle in terms of my video uploads, but nahi hua. So I apologize for that, but that's um yeah, it's just how it is. It's not easy for me um when I get that moved. Anyway, let's carry on. We have Destiny, Mann Atkeya, and I love this track. It came twice in the movie, and I was just like, oh damn, I love but I don't think I've heard, obviously I haven't heard the whole version of it. 3 minutes 46 seconds. Rang de Lal Oye Oye. क्या प्लेसमेंट था इस गाने का एंड क्या चॉइस थी. just just how comical. Okay, we'll get into it. But let's begin. I don't think Destiny का full video है T series के. क्या कर रहे हैं T series वाले, क्यों ऐसे. They're not even going in order of the full video releases that they're doing. नहीं है ही नहीं. और जिस दिन मेरा ये वीडियो आप देखोगे उस दिन आएगा एंड देन यू ऑल विल कमेंट कि आपका और टी सीरीज के चैनल का कुछ चल रहा है कोऑर्डिनेशन. नो. ठीक है, let's just listen to it on Spotify. चलो, Destiny, मन अटकिया. I want to quickly see the credits. uh Composer Shashwat, token lyricist, traditional lyricist. So you have to give credits to traditional whenever you use uh, that that space के public domain के चीजें. Shahzad Ali playback singer and Vaibhav Gupta playback singer, and of course token and Shashwat as well. Very nice. Okay, chalo, 1, 2, 3, play. Hold on. I need to pull up the lyrics before I play the song. I just freaking love the way it starts. And वहां पे जो वो गाड़ी से निकला था, and then the oh destiny, you know who I wanna be, something like that, no? You know what I wanna be. Destiny. So please don't you lie to me. Who am I supposed to be? Shall I change what's close to me? Or is it all this? Okay, I'm reading the lyrics before I'm pressing play. What the hell? Love it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, play. voices. Mm. 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 Build up. Oof. Oh my god. Oh. Oye Oye, stop. Stop. Ah, what is this song? What is this song? Shashwat, man. Holy crap. Just when I think that my mind cannot be blown any further by what he has done on these two soundtracks, I am, left thinking Shashwat goes, hold my beer. just I just in shock. I'm just in shock at this track. I think I said in the last कौन सा था वो जान से गुजरते हैं, was it even वारी जावा? Yeah, I think वारी जावा. I think I said in those tracks ka reaction ki the sensibility, the 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 aesthetic of it, the way you bring in a rapper and a voice from the land, from the soil, from the dharti, and that kind of vibe, the folksiness, the lyrics of it, the sort of, how do you say, the zone that completely connects immediately. It's and the way you mix them together, as soon as Shahzad Ali's vocals came in, the way that mixing happened with that little music thing in the, my mind is blown. It was so freaking smooth. It was so smooth that it just felt like the most natural things to come together on a track. And that is the genius of Shashwat Sachdev, because um, I have been crying myself hoarse saying, why are we force fitting? you know? And we've seen it umpteen number of times. I don't need to name the songs or the shows or whatever. But we've seen this very try hard bits of, fusionness thrown at us. And we're just like, no, man, it didn't work. It was jarring to the ear. It was jarring to the soul. Just, don't do it if it's not going to be done aesthetically. And ये क्या है और इसके जो लिरिक्स हैं और इसके जो लिरिक्स हैं और कैसे उनका थीम और उनका सोल they're speaking from the same place, kind of. It's just and even if they're not literally saying the same thing or the same thought, the way the soul of those lines is connecting with the soul of these lines, and just the fact that you thought of bringing these two together, like Destiny likha hoga token ne, and they must have given him the brief that this is, we need to talk about a guy who never quits, who's, following his destiny, da 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 da. He's a fighter, he's doesn't give up, and all these things he encounters. So it's a very warrior mindset wala gana, and you have to be in warrior mode to write lines like that, right? And the lyrics are freaking fab. Hats off, Token. Thank you for existing. Thank you for writing this track, because man, I was feeling charged up and I was like, I need to hit the damn gym or hit a shooting range or something. Like, perfect. When you want to go into warrior mindset or that mode, perfect lines, perfectly delivered, perfectly written. And then you add this Mann Atkeya, which in my mind, I'm thinking, how did you think of these traditional lyrics? How? Of all the countless lyrics that we have out there, how did you think of this? And Mann Atkeya beparwa de naal. So again, it fits the character so well of Hamza and what he's doing. He is beparwa. He is, sort of उन्होंने वैराग अपना लिया है and all that, but how beautifully they merged together. I'm just shocked at that. यहाँ पे romanized lyrics हैं, लेकिन वो main lines उसकी यहाँ पे पंजाबी में लिखी हैं, so I can't read them. Let me see if I can find the romanized version. Hold on. Yes, romanized. Okay. ਮਨ ਪਰ ਬੇਪਰਵਾਹ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਉਸ ਦਿਨ ਦੁਨੀ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਾਹ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਹਾ ਦੀਨ ਦੁਨੀ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਾਹ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ and then ਮਨ ਕੀ ਚਾਹ ਪੂਰਨ ਕਰ ਦੋ ਬੈਰਾਗ ਭਾਇਆ ਉਸ ਦਿਨ ਦੁਨੀ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਾਹ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ. And just, they're literally like 5 lines or 6 lines, and they just go so freaking well. Destiny, you know what I want. Just the way he sings Destiny. I think I've used it in enough number of stories now on my Instagram, because I freaking love it. And I hadn't heard the whole song until now. But just the way Token's voice is and the treatment given to it, again, mad props to Akash Shravan, like just mad props, because is gaane ke sections mein itna kuch ho raha hai. Destiny, don't lie to me. And while this verse is going on, I think it's around there. Yeah, I think it was around verse 1, and then there's this या फिर verse 1 से पहले ही वो intro जो section है, or is it all destiny, don't lie to me, that entire section, who am I supposed to be? I just love. Oh, so good. वहां पे वो almost opera-ish background vocals चल रहे हैं पीछे, और फिर जो build up हो रहा है, there's one section where Token was rapping, and the first, I think it was verse 2, no, it was verse 3. I'm trying to listen to Pain, Umbrella, the Rain, and lower the shame, when the shame come, then my brain go numb. For these 2 lines, वहां पे शहजाद अली की voice चल रही थी. It didn't get cut off, and his voice just came in on top. And like normally I hate vocals on vocals. It just does not, it distracts. But it just works so beautifully and added to that tension and added to the emotion there. It was laid out and mixed so well. I can't get over it. So, I mean, this is a track that I actually feel like listening again. But I will not, because I have to cover one more track in this video. But because I was constantly thinking, oh my god, यहाँ पे ऐसे वो vocals आ रहे हैं, almost like, like a choir, like an opera background vocalist, creating that sort of tension between the English and non-English sections, and then you're going into this insanely beautiful voice of Shahzad Ali, and the lines and the way he's singing them, and the way the song, without skipping a beat, it moves from this rap track into this folksy thing, and the music just beautifully supports both of those things. Like, when ऐसी awesomeness आपके सामने हो, you like, I run short of words, man. I really run short of words to the. I feel very like, I feel frustrated, like I'm struggling to describe the awesomeness and I'm not able to do justice, वो होता है मेरे साथ बहुत बार, and it's happening right now. So वो हुआ, and then also when he is singing, firstly Shahzad Ali's voice, क्या कहाँ से चुन के लाए हैं शाश्वत सचदेव इन vocalist को इस soundtrack के लिए. We have to give him mad props for selecting the singers that he has done for Dhurandhar 1 and Dhurandhar 2 soundtrack, and I am saying this with the greatest amount of gratitude I can I can get together in me, because he did not go the usual route. Yes, I'm saying American, I've become. Sorry, I've lived there, sometimes it happens. The usual route, he had an Arijit Singh when the songs required that voice. He had a Jubin when the songs required that kind of emotional voice. But the fact that he brought in a Hanuman kind, mixed it in with a Diljit, brought in a Rebel. Like, nobody had really heard of Rebel. I feel very proud of this. But like 6 months before she appeared in the Dhurandhar soundtracks, I was making reels about her and posting about her, because I was just like, holy crap, who is this girl? She's ready for the big global platforms and stage, right? So the fact that Shashwat was aware that these artists and these talents exist, and I need to use them when I create something, and use them in a way that is just chef's kiss, like that people will never think of working with them in this way. I'm going to do it. Then he brought in that soulful side of Jasmine Sandler's, also keeping her pop side, mixing in the old songs, bringing in Irshad Kamil. So it's just, Elisar, Jyoti Noora, here Shahzad Ali, Afsana Khan, all the singers that he has brought, singers also, lyricists also, that he has brought onto these 2 soundtracks, we cannot thank his vision and him enough. Just beautiful. Thank you for not sticking to the tried, tested, and I just I run short of words when it comes to expressing my gratitude to the man, because I have been waiting for a long time now for a movie soundtrack, and I mean an entire soundtrack to blow my mind. Like every track, I think the last soundtrack, like as a whole, that I loved was um probably Lutera, um peak peak music there. Fitur was decent, I few skips, but maybe Tamasha. Yeah, I think Rockstar, of course. I mean, I'm not going that way back, but you know what I mean? Like full soundtrack as a whole, and it actually showing everyone that we are changing the game with this body of work. So anyway, ये मेरे मन में आ रहा था, मन अटके यहीं पे on these thoughts. And then at the end, how it goes, मन की चाह पूरन कर दो, बैराग भाया, मन अटकिया बेपराग है, वहां पे जो जैसे build-up हो रहा था, my like I can't help it. My hands automatically go up. I'm just like, look at us. What is happening in this song? And then that outro with Destiny, that entire intro being the outro, again, master stroke in the structuring of the song, because God knows I was not done with that intro. That intro and the way Token has delivered it, the vocals, everything about it, the lines themselves. Who am I supposed to be? Should I change what's close to me? And then ending it with Destiny, don't lie to me, almost dry. Perfect, perfect bookmarking, because that section required, demanded repetition. Beautiful, just beautiful. I cannot get over this track. Mein itne goosebumps ho gaye. Oh my god, definitely one of my favorite tracks on the album. And let's talk about where it appears in the movie. It comes at the time when he's walking into Murid ke. He's walking into the oh fight scene in the bathroom. वो उधर भी आता है, तो 3 बार आया क्या गाना? Because I remember it as he enters the Murid ke mosque and he gets out of the car and we're like, bro, are you walking into a trap? वहां पे वो आया था गाना. One sec. Let me check again. Or it comes only twice and I'm mistaken about the Murid ke one. One sec. I've written it here, Destiny, fight scene in the bathroom. Okay. And Destiny comes at the end credits, training. जब training वाले scenes आ रहे हैं. After we see Balidan Parmo Dharma on screen. Then it starts, and throughout the training being shown, Destiny is playing, right? Hmm. One sec, then वो मुरीद के में कौन सी थी? Yeah, it also says here, Hamza goes to Murid ke, I've written token song. So I think it came 3 times in the movie. Unless it was a different token song. No, it was this. I'm telling you, when he gets out of the car, I remember his hair is looking gorgeous. And he's Destiny and he's walking in. So 3 बार आया गाना. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I've written here. And I don't think it was the other token song. Firstly, mad props to Shashwat for bringing Token into our lives on this album. Beautiful. Yeah, he's only there on Ari Ari and this song, Token. है ना? Yeah. So I am right. it it appeared 3 times in the movie. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. Yeah. Destiny, don't lie to me. Gorgeous. Okay, let's go to the next song. This video is going to be very long, but hands down, one of my favorite tracks on the entire album. Rang De Lal. Oye, oye. My God, I was a kid when this song, the memories. This is what happens. Like the second he turned and he, like, Jamil Jamali gave that look and it goes, oye, 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 oye. It's comical. It adds to the tension and the drama of the moment. And you get excited because you're like, one of my childhood favorite songs. I mean, kiska nahi tha ye song? It was one of those songs that just was everywhere. It was everywhere. Jasmine's on this, Kalyanji Anandji, Anand Bakshi lyricist and Rebel, and Jasmine lyricist. Okay, producer, Shashwat, mixmaster Akash, Jasmine, Afsana Khan, Amit Kumar, Sapna Mukherjee, Rebel. I just love seeing all these names on one track, and then you're like, final, ye itna beautiful tha. One sec, let me see if Oye Oye ka full video hai ya nahi. नहीं है. We are not there yet. Only audio is there. Fine. So we will go to um the song on Spotify. Chalo. What a beautiful. I'm still not over uh, Mann Atkeya and how beautifully it combined with. You know what? Let's read the lyrics first. Destiny, you know what I want to be, Destiny, so please don't you lie to me. Who am I supposed to be? Should I change what's close to me, or is it all destiny? Destiny, don't lie to me. I never quit going hard enough, never quit showing everyone, never quit killing what I touched. Every line is so apt for our man and the scenes and the movie. Like the briefing to the artist is so good. And everyone has come in their God mode, like Aditya Dhar says, and just smashed whatever assignment was given to them. Never quit killing what I touched, never quit when it got too much. It got too much often. This is all like you're watching all the things on screen and you're hearing these lines and you're in Hamza's head, it feels like, you know. It got too much often, it got too much quickly, it got me, but it never got in me. I thought it'd get me back when they would never quit making fun of me, never quit saying wanna be, never quit those comparisons, never quit. How embarrassing. Don't you remember which school suspension made my feet work early? Don't you remember me hiding myself just so you don't hurt me? Never quit when I should have quit. Never quit once a bully when I could duck under fists and laugh at the joke he's pushing with. I never quit staying versatile, but I quit taking personal. Then I quit caring who meant it because I quit taking opinions. Never quit trying to be better. Never quit, never surrender. Never quit stacking these letters. Never quit putting in pressure. However, whoever, whenever, never quit being me. Who better, you better, none better. I never seen defeat. Oof. Mic drop. I never quit running. I never quit running when the gun go off. I never quit gunning. Gun to my head, still none of y'all would ever see me slow my roll. Eyes on the totem pole, destiny, my only goal. God damn. And then Mann Atkeya. Ah, bro, I can't. Hadeen Duni de Shadenal. I'm trying to listen to pain. You know what? I wanna the lyrics of Mann Atkeya mix personal struggle with spiritual reflection, written by the famous Sufi poet of India, Shah Hussain. Man, the way my soul is entangled with the indifferent one, Beparwa de naal, us deen duni de shadan, Lord of all things visible and invisible. Mhm. Written by one of the greatest pioneering poets of Punjab, Shah Hussain. Uh, this amazing rebel mystic poet defined all tradition and brilliantly wrote verses which amazingly contemporary in idiom and meaning. Every year there is a large gathering in his memory and his Hindu Brahmin companion Madhav Lal. Uh, the culture they promoted first as insans, human, then Punjabis. Lastly, they might have. You should read. This is from someone's blog. I encourage all of you to read and hear the amazing poetry of this true genius of our cultural heritage. Thank you, Shashwat, for bringing Madholal Shah Hussain. Okay, Madholal Shah Hussain. The soundtrack is introducing us to some of the great poets of Punjab. And again, thank you, Shashwat. I'm just all gratitude. Beautiful. And then we go to I'm trying to, and it's so apt. It's so apt the way it's been fitted into this particular song with this theme and this thought space. I'm trying to listen to Pain, Umbrella, the Rain, and Lower the Shame. When the shame comes, then my brain go numb. This is where the vocals overlapped. I'm trying to listen to Pain, Umbrella, the Rain, Lower the Shame, and then so that's why he repeats it. Oh, so it's repeated because वहाँ पे दोनों थोड़ा overlap कर रहे थे as we moved into another section. So we went back from the Punjabi lyrics into the English, and so we had a bit of an overlap, and then the line repeats. When you feel the shame, what does it do to you? I mean, you gotta let it kill you, or you gotta let it breathe. Don't take me as a joke, just take me how I is. The kid who don't know how to stop and don't know how to quit. Love it. No, I never quit running when the gun go off. Beautiful man. The outro, Destiny. You know what I want to be, Destiny. So please don't you lie to me. Who am I supposed to be? Should I change what's close to me? Or is it all destiny? Destiny, don't lie to me. I feel like these lines are not only were they so slick in the delivery and so like freaking power packed when it hits your ears, you're just like, ah, but there's so much meaning to these lines where you are in a constant sort of struggle um with your destiny and your like Hamza's character and Jaskira, they probably like both those characters in their mind space. He was constantly probably in this thought space as he moved from one day to the next to the next to the next. So not only is it applying so beautifully to the movie and the characters as a standalone song, it's so relatable to all of us, to every single person. Like you can completely disassociate the movie and the characters from the song and just listen to it as a personal sort of um vocalizing of your inner turmoils and thoughts, where you are asking your own destiny, ki, please stop lying to me. I'm trying to figure my life out. Who am I really supposed to be? Where am I supposed to go? Am I on the right path? Should I change something that's around me? What do I do? Like, is this what it's supposed to be? Is this my destiny? And like you're constantly having that inner dialogue with this unseen entity, right? So beautiful, freaking beautiful. One of the best tracks. One of the best tracks. Okay, I'm sorry, I wasn't done talking about it. So Oye Oye, discuss kare. I've come back to it. But now let's carry on. Let's go to Oye Oye. I'll be here all day otherwise. Um, Chalo, let's just play Oye Oye and we'll talk about it. 1, 2, 3, play. Rebel band, smash it. Right. Oh. Oof. Echo. Freaking hell, man. Shashwat, freaking hell. Thank you. This is how you recreate old songs. This is how you reimagine them. This textbook. Just मेरी आत्मा को इतनी शांति मिल I will be very बस हो गया. Like if I retire tomorrow from doing all this stuff, I'll be happy that, ऐसा कुछ हुआ finally industry में that we can say yes ऐसे करना चाहिए. I have told you guys again and again. I used to just get irritated when music directors in Bollywood. I think the downfall started in like 2011, 12. I can't remember when exactly, but you know the trend. the formula of taking an old Hindi film song, hit song, or taking an old Punjabi hit song and remixing it and adding Badshah or Neha Kakkar to it, right? I mean, no disrespect to those artists, but it's just, it was just formula, man, and it was boring AF, and it was ruining a lot. Some, like, with the exception of one or two, and I know which ones. Everything else was just, and as a radio programmer and music curator, I used to just be like, oh my God, this is not going to play on my station. If it has to play, we'll play it once, and then 4 times we'll play the original song, jisko remix kiya hai. Like, I literally used to do that. But anyway, coming back to this, this is how you recreate. And मेरे को इतनी खुशी मुझे, I insert that Govinda meme here. इतनी खुशी मुझे आज तक इतनी खुशी मुझे आज तक नहीं हुई. I'm just saying, because the way he used Rebel and interspersed the old Asha, what is it? 1 second. Monica. You know, the way Shashwat did this on Monica with Rebel and Asha Ji's voice. You just don't expect that Asha Ji will have her one line and then Rebel comes in, and then that format and that kind of structuring he repeats here with this classic. And how beautifully did Sapna Mukherjee's voice and Rebel. It was just, एको words नहीं है खुशी बयां करने के लिए. I was just too happy, man. Too much joy. It was so beautifully done. Firstly, Rebel has freaking smashed it out of the park, out of the stadium, on every track that she's on. So let's put that out there. This girl is unstoppable. She is an absolute queen, and she is seriously a slap in the face for anyone who is thinking that India doesn't have good female rappers and artists. Absolute queen, man. This is just the beginning for her. This is just the start. She is global stage, man. That's what awaits her. But yeah, Etishi topi wale, flip it up, look at my drip. Just Babu bhole bhale, Etishi topi wale, flip it up, look at my drip. And it's just the whole tu yaad aane laga hai, flip it up, look at my drip. It's just so beautifully structured and placed, and it complements the others so freaking gorgeously. I can flip it up, take them hits. And then Jasmine. I was just sitting here thinking, Sapna Mukherjee and her voice is so different from a Rebel and her brand of artistry. And it's so different from a Jasmine's voice, tone and texture and all of that. And just एक के बाद एक हम सुन रहे हैं 3 फीमेल वोकलिस्ट को, और उसके बाद अफसाना खान को भी सुन रहे हैं. 4 हैं. चारों इतने अलग हैं, और चारों so beautifully mixed together on this track. I can't, man. मेरे को नहीं है. It's just, I loved it. I just loved it. Such a vibe. And ऐसे होता है एक classic track को break up करके. It's like a Lego thing that you have made. You have taken apart the pieces of the Lego doll, and you have inserted, and you've created this beautiful new toy out of it. I just love it. And I have to say this one thing, super freaking important. I don't think the industry used Amit Kumar ji and his voice enough on soundtracks, because I've heard him live, I think a couple of times in my life, and one I think was at an Asha ji's concert only. But the kind of texture, the kind of emotionality, the kind of masti, the kind of the legacy of his dad that he brings with his voice, and not just as a singer in a studio, but even on stage as a performer. I don't think the industry used him enough. He literally, his voice is only on Oye Oye, that's it. Oye Oye, that's it. And the joy, the emotion, what's the word? I don't want to say chulbulanis, but like, so hard to find today. It's kind of, this kind of vocal texture is so hard to find. I can't think of anyone who has it. So anyway, that is just the point I wanted to make, because man, I could have heard 10 more songs, and every Amit Kumar song that is out there, I have loved. I'm just saying. So ये हुआ और वहीं पे अमित कुमार and Rebel in the intro, and then verse 1 with Jasmine happens. आजा आज शेर नुवे रंग दये लाल वे दुनिया वे याद करूं आएगा कमाल में, and then pre-chorus Afsana Khan, and then the Oye Oye Sapna Mukherjee and Amit Kumar, and then Rebel's refrain, man. Boy, you don't want this. I can flip it up, make that. I can flip it up just like this. I can flip it up. Look at my drip. That bridge with Sapna Mukherjee and Rebels back and forth section. Hot damn. Just hot damn, son. ऐसे होते हैं recreations. Just one for the books. I'm so happy. It came for such a short time in the actual movie, but now when you sit and listen to the entire song and how it's been structured and mixed, and it's not easy to do justice to all these voices. Each one has come for a certain section of it, but each one has smashed it, whether it's the originals or the added. Okay, I'm gonna end this video here. Jamil Jamali had his moment, and we all got some rahat and some closure with this. Again, I'm not gonna repeat myself by talking about that scene, but I honestly feel like it was to give everyone closure on the topic of the Bade Saab situation, as it is in real life. है ना? So ठीक है, I'm gonna end this video here because man, we have to go to Jaiye Sajna, and that song I feel is gonna take a lot out of me emotionally. Just say, take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next one. Live long and prosper.